So another Andy B 2-minute video. And I've been thinking a little bit about holidays, about resting, downtime. What does the balance between work and rest look like? What should it look like? What should we be doing on holidays? Because Joe and I have just done another podcast episode of Marriage Matters, looking at work hard and play hard. How do you balance between working and playtime? How do you balance that? If you've got different excitements, maybe you like the desert and hot, dry, arid places, and the other person likes the snow. Well, you're going to have to come to a compromise of some sort where you can both be happy. So that's what we're looking at. But this got me thinking about our time, because we think about tithing, we think about an Old Testament method that was used to give to God, give to the temple, give to the priests, and it was a tithe. You gave 1/10 of your earnings. If we move on to the New Testament, now it's not just giving 1/10. It's a good starting place, but it's not always supposed to do. We don't just religiously hand across 10% of our earnings. Now we need to give of who we are and give generously, says the Bible. But actually giving money is one thing, giving of our harvest is another. But actually giving of our time is something that perhaps we're like, oh, this is my time. Maybe you've got a couple of weeks holiday coming up, but that's my time. I work very hard. This is my time. Why would I tithe that to God? Why would I give some of this to God? But actually the purpose and the whole point of New Testament giving, which doesn't delete tithing as bad or irrelevant, but it kind of, it's the completion of it after Jesus came. Well, that's not about giving 1/10. It's about giving of yourself. And actually giving of yourself isn't just stuff and money. It's also your time. So do you give your time to church? Or do you take your 2-week holiday and think, I'm going to give my 2-week holiday to God because I've only got that holiday because of health, because God's given me a job which entitles me to a holiday? Would you use that for God? So it got me thinking about how we give money, but would we be quite so generous with our time, with our well-earned 2-week break? Would you sacrifice some of that to serve in your local church? I don't mean an hour of an evening. I mean, give them 3 or 4 days. Or could you do that? Maybe God's prompting you to do just that. Maybe it's not the local church. Maybe it's a national church or the global church. You go off and you help in a mission field somewhere for a week. Just a thought.